Using just one disc from August 2004, we can look at what Volition called Phase 5 of development. Then titled Bling Bling, this PC version gives us the best look at what the game was at the time. We can see an open world city, albeit much smaller than the final version of the game, with multiple weapons and cars available to the player, some of which would later be removed. But we can also peek back into an earlier point in development using the same disc, which contains a version of the Phase 4 map, which was even more primitive by comparison. Stepping into the future and moving beyond the phase development process, we can see the development of the Milestone 1 city, which would eventually evolve into the Stillwater city featured in the final game. We can also follow some parts of the game's development past that time, though much of the work from early 2005 to May 2005, including a version of the game featured at E3 2005, requires an early Xbox 360 development kit from the alpha phase of the platform's development, which was essentially a modified Apple G5 Power Mac computer tower. This early hardware is vastly different than the retail 360, so the software just isn't compatible with most Xbox 360s existing today. We could explore games that were unreleased and never made it to market, such as various Saints Row spin-offs and their prototypes, many of which haven't been seen before. We are honored to preserve the history and legacy of Volition, and the work of many Volitionites that made such incredible games. There is much work to be done organizing, cataloging, and migrating data from optical discs and other storage formats before it becomes accessible to researchers and museum guests. I know there are going to be many questions about the collection in the coming months, so I hope to be able to share even more in the future. But until next time, thanks for watching.